Great.
Now we're going to prepare our basket for surgery day. So that will include all the drugs that we're going to be drawing up and our catheter supplies. So what you want to do is you want to take a look at your drug sheet, either the one provided to you by us or the math that you have figured out on intake day, and just kind of get an idea on what syringe size you may want. So you shouldn't have to go to the drawers once you're in the drug drawing up process. You should be prepared with what you need in your basket. So it's okay to grab a few extras. So I've noticed I've got a couple below 1 milliliter things here. I've got a 2 milliliter. I know for sure I'm going to use propofol, so I'm going to look at that one. It's 12 milliliters, so that gives me an idea I'm going to want a larger one. So just get a general idea. I'll go to my drawers. So as far as 1 milliliter syringes, I can see about 4, and we're not going to use all the drugs on this list, so you can just get some, approximate close to it. About 5. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 5 1 milliliter syringes. Then when I consult my list again, I've got 1, 2, maybe about 3 things that I might need a 3 ml syringe. I'll grab 4 just to have an extra.
Plus 3 for flush.
Thank you. Plus, we will be drawing up flushes for our catheter, so I'm going to make sure I have 3 extra ones for my flush. And then again, when I look down my list, I see that one big number for my propofol, 12 milliliters. And we do keep 12 milliliters back here as well. This is actually a 20. I go a little bit further back. It's also a 20. Oh, a 20 is fine too. Ideally, we have some 12s in here as well. Just make sure you have something that will fit it.
Do you want to show overstock?
Yeah. If something is missing from there that you need, the backstock of the syringes are right here. So you've got your little tiny insulin tuberculin syringes, 1 ml, 6 mils, and here are some 12s. So I actually can go ahead and just grab a few of these now. 20, 35, and 60 milliliter syringes, so you can fill your backstock that way. I'm actually going to grab myself a little insulin syringe in case I need it. Some dexmedetomidine can sometimes do a really small amount, and I may want to have that. So that's what I'll need for my drug draw. Then I'm going to look to catheter stuff. So this is our drawer with all of our catheter supplies. Again, you're going to want to know the weight of your patient to have an idea on which catheter you might pick. This patient is 20 kilograms. So honestly, it could go either way, but I'll just kind of aim on the smaller side, and I'm going to grab 2 22s and 2 20s. I want to have 2 of each in case the first one doesn't work out with the size that I want to choose. And I'm going to make sure it's no wrong spot. Then I'm going to make sure I grab myself a T-port for my catheter. This is what we put at the end of our catheters and attach fluids to. And then, because I can see that this a T-port should have 2 injection sites. This only has 1. The other one is plastic. That tells me that I need a male adapter. So this is an injection port, and I will change out that plastic piece for this. And you can watch that in our catheter setup video. Next, I'm going to want to make sure I get myself some white tape to secure the catheter. So this cabinet right here. I've got a few different sizes. I'd want to have a 1/2 inch roll and a 1 inch roll. While I'm here, I'm also going to grab myself a little bit of vet wrap. We don't vet wrap our catheters, but we may need to cover up or make a bandage if we have issues placing the catheter, so we'll want to have that. Grab myself a little bit of gauze too in case I need it for a band-aid. Stop for a second.